Look at this headline over here. Salon romanticizes pedophile masturbating over 5-year-old girl. Leftist news outlet plays dreamy footage of child as pedophile discusses sick fantasy. They're mainlining their cult. And they see this guy as a hero because he's willing to come out in the open. A lot of pedophiles also like to torture children and kill them, of course, and is connected to Satanism and all the rest of it. But see, soon you'll be arrested or kicked off Facebook, mark my words, if you criticize full-grown men coming to your door, because under the new system, your children have a right to choose their gender. They have a right, at age 10 to have an abortion. And they have a right when a man or woman comes to the door and says, I'm here to date your 6-year-old, to not stand in the way of them taking your child. And the school will, of course, arrange the dates. And the social workers and the police will be waiting down the street. I'm not kidding. Look how much you didn't think would happen has happened. This is their plan at the UN with NAMBLA. It's right out of the Bible where they come to the door and say, give us your kids, bring them out here. I mean, it's happening. They are coming. And they mean business. These people are assaulting us. And, of course, his name is Todd. And, of course, he has a creeper beard and a creeper mullet. I'm not saying you're bad if your name's Todd, but so many of these type guys have the name Todd, and he just fits the bill. I don't know why, what mold they come out of, but I have 2 daughters. I have a son. It makes my stomach turn to look at him. But we will look at the bullies that dominate our culture because we are so pathetic and lie down to Todd and lie down to Pope Francis while he pushes socialism and communism and lives behind the shortest walls are 30-something feet. Some of them are 200 feet tall, the inner walls. They have outer and inner. But he says your borders have to be wide open. What a monster. And they're all coming out openly to break our will. This guy is doing nothing more but completing the takeover that the pedophile guild that hijacked the Catholic Church began. And remember, it was in the news years ago when the last pope stepped down and had to go to Gandalf Castle by helicopter. Now 2 popes for the first time ever. That they were blackmailing the Catholic Church with all the pedophilia and Satanism and the rest of it. And the group that was actually doing it all and running the satanic takeover is the group that now took it over. And I traveled to Rome to personally investigate it. And now it's all been confirmed. We actually have a satanic entity publicly inverting the cross, inverting Christ in the seat of the pontiff. There is no debate. This signals the earth moving into an even more dramatic time of open evil. You want to see what end times look like? You're seeing it right now.
Everything we said came true. Everything we've done's been right.
These predators think we're absolutely on our knees. We're not. And I came into that segment and I got angry looking at that guy. And I'm telling you, we need to have the spirit of awakening and getting out of our trance now. Now is the time. Hear those war drums. Get me ready. The sleeping giant needs to awaken. Oh, now they just made him lean forward into the video. You guys make me have a heart attack. I'm talking about, I'm a pedophile, is what he says. And he just is the archetype creep out of nightmares that creeps. Oh, my God. And we're so weak. We're in such a trance now that the enemy has crawled up out of the sewer. Literal vampire pot-bellied goblins are hobbling around coming after us. This is all pedophile induction. Understand? And it's time to tell the left, you're not the left. You're monsters. And people they've bullied into supporting them, you're trash, you're parasites, you're scum. We don't go with anything you tell us anymore. Here's another one. Charlotte Observer. This is mainstream newspaper. Girls must overcome discomfort, this is a quote, at seeing male genitals in the locker room. People think I'm joking when I get on air and read mainstream news where As girls as young now as the 6th grade are having boys put in the showers with them and vice versa. Man, when I was in 6th grade in sports, you know, up until 5th grade, you didn't take showers and stuff when you were in elementary. Then in 6th grade, you're in there and you go and take showers. And it's a little, you know, weird to, you know, be in there, but you get over it. But now it's little girls. Let's get to Todd Nickerson. Todd. I think it's the name Todd, but it's just, if I was central casting one of these guys, he would look just like this guy, and his name would be Todd Nickerson. Let's go ahead and go to Todd Nickerson.
And she was just standing there watching me, and I remember looking up and just seeing her and just going, wow, she's beautiful.
They are attracted to innocence and defiling it and destroying it. And they want to destroy the free will before the child is developed, and they psychically admit at the higher levels they are vampiring the essence and the innocence of the children off of them and away from them. I want to know who shot video of this little girl for his piece. They need to be investigated. Who shot video of this little girl that's in this video? Of your radio listener, there's a little, what looks like 2.5, 3-year-old girl dancing around while this guy drools over her and talks about her life force. By the way, I told you, see? Let's go back to it.
Fantasies actually revolve around little girls who are in some way more powerful than I am. Eventually, my attraction became, you know, overwhelming to the point I had to go relieve myself in the bathroom.
Hey,
that's when
I want to relieve myself with this guy. And it ain't that way. I tell you, it's a good feeling when somebody comes after you. They almost get you down. You get them down. You got broken fist. Still a very satisfying feeling. That's the kind of relief I want here. Good boy, I tell you. The people in the British government, our governments, it's come out, government ministers all over Europe caught with little kids in dungeons, dozens of them dead. All over the world, I mean, this comes out in criminology, but it's not really in the news. It's so horrible that they'll be in little cages, and just the demons, the judges, the politicians, will go and just sit for 10 hours a day with the children just begging and pleading for food and just horrified and their ribs shrinking in. Their favorite thing is starving to death 4-year-olds begging for mommy. And then they call it using them up when they finally whimper, give up, roll over, and die. They then have sex with the dead bodies, thank Satan, like Jimmy Savile would do, and go out and grab your next child out of the back of your yard. Now, I'm sorry to have to talk like this, but you need to know who's coming for you and your family. And every instinct in me, I mean, I'll just be quite honest. I start focusing on the enemy, and I get extremely crazed, okay? So, I mean, it's just every instinct in me is just, rah, just let me into a room with 100 of these people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I just don't know where the spirit and the will is to crush the enemy out there. What have they done to us to put us into a trance to put up with this garbage? What have they done to us? What? We're turning into a bunch of self-centered, walking dead trash, and we're such zombies, we're such self-centered crap that we don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. And my very spirit is just absolutely ready at every level to we're under attack, people. Where is the animating contest of liberty? Where is the spirit lifted up against these people? All right, I'm sorry. I focus in on the evil. It really freaks me out, and I don't get like that a lot, but I know the enemy spirit. And I start talking about it, and it just gets to me because my spirit gets close to that evil, and I feel it, and my whole spirit just goes, ah, ah, ah. They call that crazy. That's not crazy. That's my will, my human spirit saying, crush those that would hurt the innocent. Go after the enemy. Build a civilization. Be honorable. Crush the snakes under your feet. Get behind me, Satan. A clean, toxic-free body is the foundation of true health. Introducing Deep Cleanse by InfoWarsLife.com, a scientifically formulated blend of nanocolloidal zeolites and organic ingredients that aid the body in cleansing chemicals and toxic metals. We use only the highest quality organic herbs backed by serious research, and we still bring it to you at the best price out there. If you wish to find Deep Cleanse and experience the all-in-one cleansing, visit InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.